Goliath waited and waited and waited and waited, but none of King Saul's men would volunteer.
Eliab, a boy is here to see you.
David?
What's he doing here?
He brings food from your father.
Oh, I'm starving!
Hello, brothers.
Where's the food?
Why are you here, David? You should be tending the sheep.
Father sent me to deliver the food.
And you were only too eager to come, hoping we'd let you join in the fight.
Please, Eliab.
Go home now, David. This isn't a game. This is war.
Israelites, we tire of your delays. Send your bravest to meet me in the valley of Elah now, or throw down your spears and surrender. Of Goliath, I offer great riches and my daughter's hand in marriage. Israelites, this is your last chance. Time is running out. Please, someone, anyone.
Send me!
Who said that?
David, son of Jesse.
The boy who plays the harp. Is this some kind of joke?
If no one else is willing, I shall face the giant Goliath.
Pardon my little brother, my lord. He knows not what he says.
Tell me, boy, have you any training in combat?
No, my lord. But once, I slew a lion to protect my sheep. Surely a giant is no mightier than a hungry lion.
Bravery alone is not enough.
My king, the Lord is with me.
The Lord was with me once, too.
You've wasted enough of the king's time, runt. Go home and play with your little lamb. Why, you little...
Advisor, what say you?
The boy is quick on his feet. No one is more anxious to serve.
Yes. Suit him up.
Look at him. He can barely lift the sword.
This is a joke.
And what will father say when he learns we've let David march to his death?
We'll be disowned.
Perhaps you should fight in David's place.
Me? Why not you? You're the oldest.
Are you ready?
This armor is weighing me down. I'll be quicker on my feet without it.
You can't fight without armor.
I must fight Goliath of Gath my own way.
David chose 5 smooth stones from a dry riverbed and went to meet Goliath of Gath.
David, it's still not too late to change your mind. No one will think less of you.
I know what I'm doing.
He may be a runt, but he's a brave runt.
He's a foolish runt.
God be with you, boy.
I will bring you the head of Goliath of Gath, my king.
sent to flee to fight the mighty Goliath? You insult me, Israelites! Ha ha ha!
Hear me, Goliath of God.
The flea speaks.
I am David, son of Jesse.
Do you think me a dog you can beat down with your little stick?
You are great in size, and you have many weapons. But I have something even better. I face you in the name of God.
I curse your God!
Then you will die by my hand.
Ha ha! I shall tear you apart limb by limb and feed your wretched remains to the birds of the air and wild beasts!
The birds and the beasts shall have a bigger feast of you.
Die, Israelite! Die!
Must find his weak spot. My sling!
Still
Above his eyes. That's the spot. God, guide my hand. Make my aim be true.
To my eyes to see.
Little David slew the giant.
God truly is with that boy. If one small boy beat our mightiest warrior, what chance do we stand against their whole army? Slaves! No one's slaves! You did it, boy. The boy has stolen my glory.
King Saul grew so jealous of David that he sent him away to fight in other wars, hoping David would be killed in battle and forgotten by the people. always returned victorious and more popular than ever. Soon the people were singing, Saul has killed his thousands, and David his 10,000s. This made Saul's jealousy rage. King Saul feared that he'd lose his kingdom if he didn't get David out of the way. King Saul often asked David to play his soothing harp music for him. One day, as David played the harp, Saul fell into another jealous, hateful rage. David knew his life was in danger. Fearing that her father, King Saul, would try again to kill David, the Princess Michal helped David escape. Go now!
Thank you, Michal.
King Saul's son, Jonathan, met David at his hiding place.
What have I done to make Saul hate me? Does he really want to kill me?
I'll talk to him and find out. In the meantime, you have to hide. When I find out my father's true feelings, I'll send you a signal.
More wine. What happened to David? Why isn't he here?
I think he went to spend time with his family in Bethlehem.
He was feeling homesick.
You don't really hate David, do you, Father? After all, he's done you no harm.
How dare you take sides against me? Bring David to me now, for he must die.
The next morning, Jonathan went to the meadow where David was hiding to send the message. The arrow meant that David's life was still in danger. David had to stay hidden, or Saul and his men would find and kill him. After the prophet Samuel died, King Saul sought the services of a medium in Endor.
I pray you to raise a spirit for me.
Who shall I bring up unto thee?
Bring me up the prophet Samuel.
I summon thee, Samuel, who hath left this sphere. I summon thee.
disturbs me? It is I, Samuel. Saul, what do you want of me? The Philistines wage war against Israel, and God has turned away from me. Please, I'm afraid. I pray, tell me what to do. Because you disobeyed the Lord, He is against you. Tomorrow, you and your sons shall be with me.
Samuel's prophecy became true. Saul and his sons died in battle the next day. After King Saul died, David became king. He recaptured Jerusalem, which had been lost to the Jebusites, and rebuilt the cities that had been destroyed in war. King David ruled over Israel for 40 years. And from that day on, the holy city of Jerusalem would always be known as the City of David.